Y'all hit that like button and come on up in here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let me see if I want to put me a background in here today. Do I want to put me a background in here today? I don't know. I'll think about it. Y'all hit the like button. Come on up in here, man. Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend, man. Then we're going to talk about Shakur Stevenson. What's going on with him? Lomachenko. Javante Tank Davis. I told you guys. I manifest this stuff. I manifest it. You know, it comes, it goes, and it's, you know, I'm right. Tony K in the building, Lorenzo in the building. What's up, Lorenzo? Tony K. You know, I told you guys a long time ago that when Tank was saying he might be fighting somebody else before he rematched Lamont Roach, I told you who I thought it was going to be. But now it is going to be Lamont Roach. They saying, quote unquote, but we'll see when the actual, you know, when it comes out. But I always said it was going to be Vasil, High Tech, Lomachenko. Lomachenko ready to cash out. He's ready to cash out. So, Shakur, I'm not buying shit till I see face off. Why you say that? Who you think is going to be there if it's not Lamont Rose? Eric R. Come on, we're going to see. But I always told you guys, after Lamont Roach, it probably will be Lomachenko. Lomachenko ready to cash out. You know, he's ready to cash out. He's tired. He's about to get his biggest payday ever, fighting Javante Tank Davis. And maybe he's saying something, the Lamont Roach fight. You know, I don't think Lamont Roach gonna pull out the rematch, Eric. I always told you guys. I always told you, man. He's going to fight Lomachenko. Didn't put that body on his resume and stuff like that, man. And but why? Why he don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson? And if you saw my thumbnail just tells it all. Tony, can you put in the chat why you think Lomachenko don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson? Stop using the word Negro. Stop using Daniel D. You want me to stop using the word Negro? What you want me to say? What you want me to say? But can you guys hit the like button, double tap the screen, come on up in here. Let me know why you think Shakur Stevenson and Lomachenko will not fight. Why Lomachenko, Shakur say Loma is ducking him. Let's do Tank versus Loma with Shakur versus Roach on the undercard. Nah, they ain't gonna do that, man. That's money. It's all about money. Come on, why would you do that, Eric? You know they ain't gonna do that. It's about money. Everything is about money, man. Everything is about money. So that ain't gonna happen. But can you tell me, Eric, why you think Lomachenko rather fight Tank Davis than Shakur Stevenson? That's all this about. There's no Shakur Stevenson hate. None of that. Ain't gonna be no cold man. Come on, man. That ain't gonna happen. Who's paying for it? Who's gonna pay for it? Danielle, what's going on? You know, hit the like button, Danielle. You haven't hit it. Y'all just getting up in here. Let me know because Tank will generate the most money. Yeah, but who's going to pay for it? Matchroom, PBC, who's going to pay for it? All them three fighters going to want money. Votes going to want money. Who going to pay for all this? Shakur isn't going to bring a crowd. Tony, you're supposed to put the running man people in there. Y'all, come on. Get with the program. Oh man, you can't retire off Shakur Brittleson. Oh man, Eric Gray is in the building. What's up, Eric? Norma says Shakur would be a boring fight, and he run too much. He rather fight as that. Thank you, Tony. Good God. Christian, what's up, Christian? Hit the like button, double tap the screen, y'all. If y'all don't see the like button down there, double tap the screen and hit the like button. I appreciate it. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, man. You know, trying to survive in this Trump-infested world. My eyes were at. What my eyes saying? Trying to survive in this Trump-infested world, man. That's it, man. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Hit that like button. I might feel lucky today to give out some wrenches today. You never know, but Eric is right. Loma say he just don't feel like chasing the man around. You know? So is it Shakur fault the way he fights and people just don't like it because he's a technical fighter? I'm going to try to be good today. Eric, is it Shakur fault that his style is not fan feasible? And the fighters, people don't want to fight him. The people don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson because he's gonna knock somebody out or beat them badly or stuff like that. It's just the way that he fights. He's technical, he's defensive sound, and he moves a lot. And nowadays fighters, man, they just want to get into it. They want the guy come to them, but it's called boxing for a reason. Hit don't get hit and stuff like that, man. But I don't think the judges is going to be in Shakur Stevenson's corner anymore. Oh, I knew this. I knew that thumbnail to bring Teach up in here. Tony said, yes, it's his fault. Give him a trainer who will help develop your skills and craft. Oh, he's skilled. There's a time and a place, there fights where you can go boring, but the fights that are going to take you to pay-per-view status and you talk the most, you have to close the show. Yeah, 1,000%. So since Teach is in the building, his favorite fighter is Shakur Stevenson. Actually, I'm laughing at most of these people celebrating their St. Patrick's Day, talking about how the half averages because them white folks was raping our black. Oh my God! I hear you, Eric. When is this so-called Loma fight supposed to happen? My man, that Darren Collins is in the building, and ain't none of y'all hitting that like button. Come on, y'all got to hit the like. I need the likes, champ. I need y'all to hit the likes, man. I really appreciate it. Darren, if you've been on the show, but you be off and on. I told them after when he was fighting Lamont Roach, I thought Lomachenko was going to be next. But if Tank would have just did what he had to do and there wouldn't been no controversy, Lomachenko would have been next. Because I knew he was coming back. Remember, I told them on this show that Lomachenko was coming back. I told you he was coming back. And you heard his manager. He don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson because of the way Shakur Stevenson fight. So I'm asking you guys, is it Shakur Stevenson's fault that he's not a pay-per-view attraction? He's a hell of a fighter. See, I'm going to be nice today, Teach. He's a hell of a fighter. But he's just not a pay-per-view draw. He's not crowd pleasing. And I mean, that's the way he fights. And I'm saying, is it his fault? Yeah, kind of. Even though, that's the way he fights, right? That's the way he fights. Jab, counter, moving, defense, slipping, running, running. Ain't nobody ducking Shakur Stevenson. Believe me. Oh, they say Lomachenko is ducking him. Loma, they just came out and said they want to fight Tank Davis. But I've been told y'all this, and y'all came on the show, that was going to be the next fight But Tank didn't do what he's supposed to did, so he gonna rematch Roach. Then he gonna fight Lomachenko. Guarantee you. I said it. Jamie is in the building, man. Y'all double tap the screen. First thing you need to be doing is hitting that. Lou, honestly don't think the fight gonna happen. Well, we'll see. What fight you talking about? First of all, Darren, what fight you talking about? Mr. Shelton is in the building. He said, who is ducking now? Well, I'm gonna tell you, Shakur is ducking, and Shakur say Loma is ducking. So let me ask y'all: do y'all blame Lomachenko for not wanting to fight Shakur Stevenson and to fight Tank Davis? That's all I. Can y'all answer that? I'm sorry to interrupt. I feel so bad for Commander fans. We finna. Oh man, ain't talking about no football hurt. Nobody is ducking Shakur. He is just a born fighter. So Keyshawn going to sit back and let all this go down. What Keyshawn going to do? What can he do? What can Keyshawn do? You know? Who was this? I don't know. Question: do you think Iran is a good country? Don't know. Never been there. You know, if you read the laws and stuff they do, they not. But you know, here, just subscribe to the channel. I'm not going to this again with you. We spoke about this offline. Oh man, yeah, but I got some things to talk about today, Mr. Shelton. I got some things to talk about today, man, because it's funny. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Loma said he'd rather fight Tank Davis. Do anybody know why? Give me some reasons. Give me some reasons. Give me some reasons. If we got 19, 20 people up in here, if you're just jumping up in here, double tap the screen or hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Money, Foodie, he say money. What's up? What's going on, champ? We talking boxing. Come on up in here, K. Russ. Money, yeah, exactly. 1,000%. See, that's all y'all had to do. We had to do Matter of fact, I'm in a wrench mood today. Let me start giving out some wrenches to the people who want to answer my questions. I'm giving out some wrenches, man. Y'all hit the like button though. We got 25 people in here. Let me start giving out some wrenches, man. You know, that's right, money. Foodie say money. But okay, besides money, what's the reason he don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson? What's the reason Loma don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson? You know, they both said money. I'm giving both of them a wrench. Yeah, I'm in a wrench mood again. Add wrench. I don't know which one it was. There you go. Let's keep it 100. Chase don't want it. 2 cents is in the building. What's going on, 2 cents? I need a super wrench. For what? For what? For what? What do you need a super wrench for? Yeah, so, I mean, it's just simple. I've been telling y'all, I told y'all before. I always knew he was going to fight Lomachenko. I thought he was going to fight him after the Roach fight, well, before Roach. But remember, Loma had to take care of this. Now, I thought he was going to fight him after Roach, but due to unforeseen circumstances, they got a rematch. I knock out easy on the brain. So after he beat Roach, he's going to fight Lomachenko, 1,000%. Protection, Lou. Gotta guard the chat. From who? Who up in here you want to guard it from? So it's just funny, man, that I never asked where in DC you at, Lou. I'll be in DC tomorrow, work related. Oh man. Tomorrow, DC, huh? Oh man, Tony, we got to go see Teach. You need to come to Virginia, Teach. But yeah, man, so Shakur Stevenson is mad that I'm in Virginia now. Just moving, remember? Shakur Stevenson is mad that Lomachenko don't want to fight him. He want to fight Tank Davis. He want to fight Tank Davis. So when? Why he want to fight Tank instead of Lomachenko? Money, good fight. Yeah, got traded to the suburbs. Score need to let it go. Loma don't want to fight him. So is it Shakur fault? That some of these fighters don't want to fight him? And what's the reason? We know he's not a pay-per-view star. We know he's technically sound. I'm not going to dog Shakur today. We know he's a good boxer, a good fighter. But is it his fault that the fighters don't want to fight guys like him that moves a lot, defensive oriented, and keep you, and just in and out, in and out, in and out. Guys prefer the Tank Davis kind of fight, somebody who's going to be coming forward, action-packed, and stuff like that. So, another thing, I want to know why Shakur Stevenson chose to fight Padley, the electrician, instead of the African dude who's been calling him out. Now, my understanding, Shakur had the right to pick who he wanted to fight. Okay, T, Loma doesn't want to chase Shakur for 12 rounds. Yep, 1,000%, K-Russ, 1,000%. But Shakur the bigger man. Why Shakur don't just stand there and fight? Low balling fighters, you can tell by the fight. He want fight Tank because it'll be more action packed and big money. Yep. Padley the Sparky. 420 was in the building. What's up, champ? Shakur is hyped up. Hey, you should have been on the show I did last week. I said, is Shakur a hype job? He said, do you have evidence of this? Yeah, I got evidence. Yeah, they said it's all on the news and everything. Everybody knew this. Shakur had a chance. Let me play something. Let me say something. Let me play something for y'all. Let me see something. He had a chance to fight this guy, but he chose to fight the electrician. Eddie Hearn said it. Everybody else said it, but we're going to see. Eddie Hearn said it. A lot of people said it. So why did Shakur didn't want to fight this young kid? I think the kid like 15 and 0, 14 knockouts, something like that.
So I think he's like 15 and 0.
Is the Tank and Votes fighter? I don't know. I got to wait till they announce it. They saying June 21st. It might be.
And after he got the knockout,
but we're gonna see. Now, y'all listen to this. This guy trying to fight Shakur Stevenson.
How 40 knockout? No, this guy only push. I know, I'm serious. I have 40 knockout. I'm very serious. Send me a contract. I'm ready. Send me a contract.
Send me a contract.
I'm here. I'm here not for no play. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for no play. Send me a contract. I know, baby. Send me a contract. I will kill you. Send me a contract. Don't play with me. Send me a contract.
So this guy been calling Shakur out for all this time, and Shakur been ducking. Shakur been ducking. And if you just seen the last fight, the kid can fight. If you go watch the last fight, he a pressure fighter. He got popped. He a pressure fighter. He got popped. I forgot his name, but Shakur did not want none of that smoke. He did not want none of that smoke.
He got popped. I forgot his name, but Shakur.
Hey, we got 24 people in here. Y'all hit the like button, man. We just getting in here. Where's the evidence? If Shakur was paying fighters, they would fight him. Nobody's scared of him. Exactly. Everybody, if you know this, we know Shakur. Ain't nobody scared of Shakur Stevenson. People, Shakur can fight Andy Cruz, right? Yeah, he can fight Andy Cruz. You right. He's scared to lose his old, so he fought a full-time trade man. Y'all funny. Because Herrera can care less about money, just want that smoke. Yeah, he want that smoke. He told Shakur straight up, he had a chance to fight Herrera or Padley. He chose the evil, the lesser of the evil. But y'all keep protecting this dude. Y'all keep protecting this dude, man. I just call it like I see it on this channel. Is he Cuban or Dominican? I think he's Dominican, Mr. Shelton. Y'all keep protecting Shakur Stevenson, man. You know, but we call, y'all know how we do on this show? We call it even. We call it even. He had the chance to fight Padley or Herrera. He chose to fight the lesser of the evils. You know? Oh, he Cuban? Oh, okay. He sound Dominican to me, but go watch his last fight. That dude got pop. He can punch, and he's aggressive. You know, but, you know, again, Shakur chose Padley. Lomachenko chose Tank Davis. People just don't want to go through the, you know, the chasing, the moving. The sport is called boxing, right? So that's what Shakur Stevenson do. But nowadays, it's not fan friendly. People don't care. The fans don't care. Fans don't want to see it. You know? When is Shakur Stevenson just going to... I don't want Shakur Stevenson to change his style. Keep doing what you're doing, champ. But to win these fights, to get these fighters to fight, you stand in the pocket with them, the dudes that C-level. You stand in the pocket with them C-level dudes and stand there and bang with them. But the A-level dudes, you move around and run. I mean, why you can't do the same thing with the A-level dudes that you do with the C-level dudes? I'm just asking. There's not enough output for Shakur. Shakur about to fight a light punching European. That's what it's all about, man. He said, I'm going to give 4-2-0 going to get a wrench. I'm in a wrench mood today. But he going to have to change his ways, man. Stop saying everybody ducking because they don't want to fight you. They don't want to go through what you're going to send them through, you know? Chasing, moving, ducking and dodging. You know, he frustrated a lot of fighters. Let's just talk real. I ain't going to go on him. He frustrated a lot of fighters with the way he fights. But then it's not fan-friendly. Lomachenko want to go out with a fan-friendly fight. And maybe Loma saying something with Tank and Roach. Loma might say, well, if Roach can do this, I can do it. I'm a better fighter than Lamar Roach. You know? Maybe that's what it is. Loma say, oh, nah, man. If Lamar Roach can do this to Tank Davis, you know, I can do it too. Maybe he's seen something. I doubt it, but, you know, maybe he has. So Shakur got to get out of his feelings and saying people keep ducking him. Dude, change the game plan. And I'm telling you, it's not even for the fighter. The man is in the building. What's up, the man? Hit the like button, champ. Hit the like button. Double tap the screen. If he going to be my last fight, I'm going to get paid 1,000%. I don't give a fuck if everybody in the world called me a duck. I'm going to get that 7 million, 5 to 7 or 8 million. I'm going to get to fight Tank Davis. Everybody in the world, they can say what they want. They're going to watch that fight. Pay-per-view, it's going to make plenty of money. Believe me, it's going to do good numbers on pay-per-view too. William P is in the building. What's up, man? Don't listen to these people who ain't never laced up a glove. Fight your fight, Shakur. How you know who ain't never laced up a glove? Who ain't put gloves on? Don't gotta make an extra small ring for anybody fighting, Shakur. So can't run that. Ain't nobody. I said it before. I'm not trying to tell Shakur Stevenson to change his style, but if he wants to stop saying people ducking him, he need to do a little bit more inside the ring. That's it. You know, if he would have stood a little bit more fighting De La Santos, stood in there a little bit more, bang, bang, then got about it there, instead of move first and throw punches later, you know, maybe his own people wouldn't have been booing him. So he expect Lomachenko to fight him for a little bit of money, go through all that frustration for what? For what? Sometimes you got to blame yourself, man. Sometimes you have to blame the show. Keyshawn ain't gonna fight Shakur unless it's a lot of money. You heard they said they want 30 million, 25 million apiece. You know, that's crazy. Amateurs, 2 divisions. The man, Golden Glove. I think I can speak about it. Shakur not even pay-per-view on his own. Exactly. So why should Lomachenko go through all that shit just, for nothing when he can go fight somebody who he know he going to be able to be in a fight with, get paid at the same time, get big money, and retire? I mean, sometimes when y'all go on these podcasts, y'all got to stop listening to some of these idiots, man. Y'all be listening. That's why I don't go on none of these niggas' channels. Rude exposure, my guys in the building. You love going back to the fight when Shakur was hurt. Go back to the Roach fight. We can go back to the Roach fight. What you want to go back and say, rude exposure? What happened? It was a draw. The judges say it was a draw. It was a draw. What is it to go back with the Tank and Roach fight? I mean, I don't understand. I can go back when Shakur Stevenson wasn't hurt. He wasn't hurt when he fought De Los Santos. Right? He wasn't hurt when he fought African. I'm just telling y'all don't like facts on this show. He took a knee. Okay. Do you know the rule? If you don't know the rule and you come on my show saying he took a knee, it's going to be a problem. Do you know the rule? Do I got to read the rule to you again? Did the ref come on the show, go on Pro Box and tell everybody the rule? He was getting punched. No. Do you know the rule? Did you see the instant replay when he didn't get punched? It wasn't a punch. Did you see the instant replay, or you just coming in here just running your mouth? So I'm about to see. I'm not gonna let you stop the show. Just hit the like button, champ. Read it on. He also tried to bite her. Okay, I'm done. Shout out to Lamont Rose. I'm from DC. Shout out to Lamont Rose for doing this thing, giving the Tank, a hell of a fight, doing what he got to do, man. But rematch is there, rematch is coming, and we'll see what happens in the rematch. Y'all made stuff so personal. Why y'all make stuff so personal? The rematch is coming. Stop making stuff so personal, champ. I took a knee today and prayed to the Most High. You seen the kickball? The kickball. Well, nah, I ain't seen no kickball. I don't go on your channel. Y'all hit the like button. Come on up in here, man. This is ridiculous, man. But yes, Shakur Stevenson seen a kick by Nick Ball. Now I ain't even said. I seen Lomachenko start laughing at him when he said that, right? 1 point deduction for the knee and disqualified for walking back to the corner. That's not the rule, though. That's not the rule. Read the rule. That's not the rule. It's all up to the ref. It's all up to the ref. That's not the rule, champ. At least he rematched a fight that fans seen questionable. Shakur won't fight Santos. Oh yeah, he don't want that smoke. He's scared. Tank needs to knock out Roach in the rematch. Man, if y'all don't let that shit go, they ain't gonna let it go. They ain't gonna let it go. They ain't gonna let it go. Why should he? What do Santos bring to the table? Why should he? What Tank get out of beating Santos? Santos throw wild punches, champ. Who's your favorite British boxer, past or present? I don't know. My favorite heavyweight is Lennox Lewis, considered British. That's my guy. Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis, man. He had an off night, all boxers have night. These dudes not gonna never let it go. They just gonna keep running their mouth. If the rematch you knock them out, then what they gonna say? They're gonna say, "Oh, he was a bum to begin with." So you damned you do, you damned you don't, man. Joe Kozaki. Oh, Joe Kozaki can fight, but he fought a wild stuff Roy Jones. But yeah, man, y'all hit the like button. Come on up in here. Shakur say Lomachenko is ducking him, but I say otherwise. I say, why fight him? For what? What did Lomachenko get out of fighting Shakur Stevenson? I take Rolly versus Shakur at 140. What do Lomachenko get out of fighting Shakur Stevenson? You know, what do we get? What do we get? What will he get out of fighting Shakur Stevenson? He don't get a big payday. He get tired, you know. Anybody can beat divisions and all that bullshit. Don't nobody care about that stuff, man. Nothing at all. Lomachenko is Hall of Famer already. Don't nobody give a fuck about no 3 division champ. Go on them other shows for that shit, man. We don't care about it. I don't care about that shit over here. Anybody can do that shit. Devin Haney became undisputed with it when he became email champ. So what else can you do? Nothing at all. He get nothing at all. He don't care about that shit. Lomachenko, 37 years old, man. He done did it all. He don't give a fuck about no 3 divisions. You know what I mean? Yeah. Casuals don't care about belts. No, maybe the new people don't. You know, you young niggas who don't know nothing right now care about them belts. Let me ask you something, View Exposure. I love this shit. I love this shit. Can you take them belts and go buy a house? Can you take them belts and go buy a house? Can you right now, you can take them belts and go to the lady and say, I want to put this in here and buy this house. Can you take them 3 belts and go buy a house with? Can you take them belts to a real estate agent and go buy them houses? That's yes or no. And if you say something else, I'm deleting your comments. Can you take them belts and go buy a house? Eric say, I really don't give a damn about them belts. Don't nobody care about that stuff no more. Back in the day, people get it. Some of these young guys coming up, you know, from the amateurs, they want to be champion and shit like this. My motto is get your money. You don't know how long you in this game. Get your money. You know what I mean? Get your money. My man Gil is in the building. If belts mattered, Devin wouldn't have dropped his. They don't care about that stuff no more, man. It's all about money. I've been telling people this. Ignorant people who don't know boxing call people casual. I'm old enough to be that nigga daddy probably. Don't know boxing. They just run in their mouth. These kids don't care. They want money. They want to make their family happy. You know, they want to make their family happy. You know, I can remove you. There you go. They want to make your family happy. They want to make their family happy. Get the money, take care of your family, and then if you want the belts, get it. Just make the money. You know, that's what you got to do. First of all, make the money. You know, that's it. Get in big fights. Get in big fights. The belts will come regardless. The belt's going to come regardless. You cannot take them belts and go buy a house with. Y'all really think Crawford sees something with Canelo? You really think Crawford want to be undisputed at 175? 168, I mean? Crawford about to get the biggest payday ever and retire. That's what Bud Crawford about to do. Get the biggest payday ever and retire. Stop coming on here with that money shit and the cash. All that old school sucker shit y'all keep going on these other podcast channels and repeating after them niggas ain't got your own brain. Because you ain't got your own brain, you can't talk for yourself, so you got to repeat, you know, you got to repeat what these other dudes say. Get the 3 times undisputed, unification, lineal. Don't nobody give a fuck about that stuff anymore, people. They don't. Yeah, I get Bud fighting one more time, then call. Yeah, that's it. That will be his last fight. 4-2-0. Canelo gonna send him to the upper room. I hate to say it. He's gonna send him to the upper room. He putting on all that. He putting on all that mass, all that weight. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna. He first of all, he don't move now. You know. Boy, I was talking boxing. Y'all some casuals. Yo, we some casuals. Nigga, I'm old enough to be your daddy. Y'all niggas stop calling in here, calling people casuals when people don't wanna, when people don't agree with you. You know, what is a casual? Tell me what is a casual? What is a casual? You know, you niggas always come in here calling people casual because people don't want to deal with it. I got VHS tapes older than you, and you call them niggas a casual. You know, don't worry about Tony. Leave them on here until we say something ignorant. What is a casual? Tell me what's a casual. Bro, I'm 40. Yeah, and I'm older than you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you being 47. You know what I mean? I don't care about you being 47. What is a casual? What is a casual? 47. Okay, I'm older than you. Way older than you. So what's the casual? Y'all, y'all run your mouth, say the ignorant shit. Oh, you casual, because the nigga don't agree with you. I ain't mad. I'm asking you a question. What's a casual? See, y'all say words you can't even explain. This stuff don't make me mad. I do this shit for a living. Oh boy, use an extra man like a video game. Gil, these dudes crazy. What's a casual? Explain what's a casual is. See, they use words that they can't even explain. They use words that they don't even know what it means, what it is, man. That's all they do. That's it. But yeah, man, Shakur Stevenson said Lomachenko is ducking and him, but no, Loma is not ducking you. You brings nothing to the table, champ. No payday, no nothing. Loma done did it all. Why fight you and got to chase you around the motherfucking ring when he can fight Tank Davis, get a payday, knowing Tank gonna be there and have a good fight? Oh, he probably got 5, 15 of them. It doesn't matter, but that's what Loma trying to do. They got smart. They have to pay for them belts. Yeah, exactly. And now Keyshawn said the same thing. Keyshawn said he don't even want to be undisputed. He just said it. But we got ignorant dudes in here who think they know everything. Them belts don't care. Keyshawn just said, what did he just say? I don't feel like paying for them belts. I don't care about undisputed. But they know more. They know more than what we know, Because fighters don't do what these casual ass dudes come in here and talk about that goes on these other podcasts and suck them dry because they don't know what they're talking about. Their brain is, keep going. They go on so many podcasts and they bring their shit on to other people's podcasts. The man, there should be one belt in each division, like the old days. Exactly. See, these dudes wasn't even thinking about boxing in the old days. They wasn't even thinking about it. They don't know nothing about boxing. They just runs their mouth. They go on these other channels and listen to these fools, man, and think everything they say is smart. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Tank Davis, rumors, supposed to be rematching. You can now, Tony. You can do what you want. My man C Wood is in the building. Yes, sir. Single champ per division. They should have been kept it like that. They should have been kept it like that. I bet you these guys, these new dudes in here don't even know what was the first belt in boxing. They don't even know what was the first belt in boxing. You know what I mean? They don't even know what the first belt in boxing. Yes, sir. See what's been going on, man. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Oh boy, say he 47, but he acting like a 10-year-old. Man, these people, man, I keep telling you, when they go on these other channels, man, these other channels brainwash them about other things, because we say we don't give a damn about the belts. We casuals and stuff like that. But when Tank, now Keyshawn, and some other people say they don't care about them belts either, being, because it don't fit their narratives. You got to move on. You got to move on, man. You got to move on from that stuff. Hit a bunch of times, but only one was a low blow. Yeah, man. The rumor mill is Tank Davis, the Montrose, June the 21st. Las Vegas, Nevada. But if it is a rematch, I knew it was going to be in Las Vegas. You got to take it back to Las Vegas. You have to take it in Las Vegas, man. But these dudes don't know, man. They just ignorant, man. They be on these other channels, man, just, with their narrative. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. One day they'll listen and learn and stop thinking they know everything. But hey, we don't see how it is, man. So Shakur Stevenson, you guys, if you didn't know, he didn't have to fight the electrician. He had her, like I guess a guy named Herrera. He's Cuban. He been calling Shakur Stevenson out. He a puncher. He a puncher. And Shakur picked the electrician. You know what I mean? Shakur picked the electrician. Why? Do this kid even want tough fights? Do he want tough fights? Or don't he want tough fights? It seems like to me, this kid just want easy fights. He want easy fights. And he called no Tank Davis just to be the money. You know what I mean? Okay. Tank wants to fight Jake Paul. I think Tank is too small to fight Jake Paul. But if Tank fight Jake Paul, he probably make like 60 million. It's all about money. What you laughing about? It's all about money. Canelo was about to fight him. Canelo probably still fight him. It's all about money, man. This industry is not boxing no more. It's entertainment. It's all about who's going to make the money, man. You know, if Tank fight Jake Paul, hey, who cares? Not my life. That's him. You know, I would still like to see William Zepeda versus Shakur. I don't know. Zepeda wouldn't he fight next week? Zepeda might lose to Tevin Farmer. Y'all heard it here first. William Zepeda just might lose to Tevin Farmer, y'all. I said it before. I didn't like that rematch. I did not like that rematch. You know what I mean? That's a casual fight. I don't care if it's a casual fight or whatever casual, and this casual. Are you Tank Davis? Do you think Tank Davis, Jake Paul give a damn about you, Akia, or me, or anybody else? Let's talk real. Do Tank Davis give a damn about you, me, or anybody else? Do Jake Paul give a damn? What they in the sport for? Money, right? Trey in the building is a money fight. Exactly. What's up, Trey? Hit the like button, man. I like Trey. Trey coming here telling facts. It's a money fight. He better. I brought it for what the fuck that mean? They don't. I like that. That was funny though. Tank should fight Jake Paul to make hate. Oh, they get pissed. They get pissed seeing big ass Jake Paul fighting little ass Tank Davis. It ain't gonna happen, I don't think, you know, but they'll be pissed, man. These fighters don't care about us, man. They don't. What Shakur Stevenson said, fuck all the fans. Remember? On Twitter. He don't give a fuck about us. Do y'all remember him saying that? Trey, do you go on Twitter? And he got that from Bud. He don't give a fuck about us. So why? I mean, y'all be going crazy over nonsense, man. He do not give a damn about us, you know. You know, he don't give a damn about us. I don't know, Shakur. Then they wonder why they don't have fans. Exactly. Why? Then I'm gonna get Trey a wrench. I like Trey. Yeah, I'm gonna get Trey a wrench. Let me where Trey at. There you go. Exactly. But they don't care. They don't care. Look, Shakur done got booed in his hometown, New Jersey. He just got booed in Saudi. Do you think that nigga stick the tongue out? Do you think they care? But you get these dudes in here coming in my channel so passionate about this shit. If they don't care so much, why the fuck should we? If the fighters don't care so much, why should we? Can somebody please tell me why we should care? We love the sport, right? We love the sport. But if they don't give a fuck, why should we give a fuck? Y'all got more passion about these dudes fighting other fighters than they do. And they will sit here and tell you guys it's all about taking care of my family. They will sit here and tell you guys it's all about taking care of their family, man. But you guys is so mad and upset about them not fighting your favorite fighter, not fighting the guys that y'all want them to fight. Man, get over it. Get over it. I did. You know, you got to come to the conclusion that they're going to do what they want to do. We have 30 people up in here. Please hit the like button. Double tap the screen. You know, I really appreciate it. Come on, let's see some comments, man. Let me know. Let me know. And if Lomachenko did fight Shakur Stevenson, he probably get robbed just like he did with Devin Haney. He probably get robbed. And so you go fight Shakur Stevenson and get robbed just like you did. You know what I mean? And for the little bit of money, when you can go fight Tank Davis and almost make what, maybe $7-10 million, man. You know, this stuff is crazy, man. But I'm gonna keep teaching y'all every single day. I'm gonna keep teaching y'all every single day. Y'all use that casual word so loosely, but y'all don't even know what a casual is. You know, you only know what the definition of a casual fan is. Cause Tank comes to fight. Shakur there for fencing. He say fencing. Who is that? Jizz Brown is in the building. What's up, Jizz? That's a good one. Exactly. 1,000%. He know Tank gonna come to fight. He know he gonna have to run around and chase Shakur Stevenson for the little teeny bit of money. Why go make the best money you can make, Jizz, and fight Tank Day? 1,000%, Jizz. 1,000%. Things definitely have changed in boxing, Lou. Do you think it's because everyone is ducking the hate, the harder opponents, whereas before, when boxing was big, all fought each other? You know, it's not just that. It's because the sanctioning bodies, the promoters. You know, hey, Demand, let me say this. If you're a promoter, right, you're a promoter. You say you want to see the best fight the best, but really, let's say you put your best fighter in there with the other man, another promoter best fighter. And this is the fighter that makes you all the money. I'm going to give you a good for instance. You put Virgil Ortiz 3 years ago in there with Bud Crawford. And Virgil and Ryan Garcia is the ones that make Golden Boy money, right? Why do that when you can have Virgil fight C-level competition and keep making money? Keep making money. It's all about money. It's all about money now. Some of these promoters are not gonna put their big stars in there with these dudes that they got a thought in their mind Mike can lose that fight. And then what? Your payday as a promoter is gonna be over. You say them boys want the money, but they don't want to go to sleep. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Audi is in the building. What's up, champ? Where you been? Why does Berlanger kiss all his opponent, man? Berlanger is a bum. Berlanger is a bum, man. The overhyped job. I never liked him. You know, you go 12 rounds of Canelo Alvarez and you throw a party. You go to Hooters. You go to Puerto Rico and all this bull stuff, man. Man, they would have killed you back in them days if you doing some stuff like that and you just coming off a loss. But these guys, society now, that's what they deals with. That's what they deal with. Ain't no way in hell Berlanger could have got away with that stuff, man. But if if people learn the business, they will be less and more. Exactly. You know, but they're not going to do it 2 cents. You know, a lot of these guys just go to these channels and run their mouth and try to be trolls and stuff like that, man. I hear you, bro. But you think that's why boxing has been dying. Yeah, of course. Of course. You know, the best not fighting the best. You know, why? You know, their motto is why fight the best, and it's a possibility I can lose and have to restart, and my money go from here to here. Eventually, Devin Haney, from here to here. See how your money drop real quick? That's how it is. Nike's in the building, Jazz Brown. How come these pro fighters can't cut the ring off against Shakur? Nike always come on here with some bullshit. He right though. He right though. So cutting the ring off. Okay. So you want to see a guy, let's say, spend a minute and a half or 2 minutes nights trying to cut the ring off and no punches thrown. That's for my man Nikes 444. That's my guy. You want to see a guy for maybe 2 minutes trying to cut the ring off. No punches thrown. Just chasing another nigga around the ring, and it only maybe 2 punches thrown the whole fight. Do you know how many punches was thrown the De Los Santos and Shakur Stevenson fight? Willie Pep is I know about Willie Pep. I know all this stuff, man. One round without throwing a punch. That's the old days. That's the old days. I'm just asking you a question. Cut the ring off is one thing, but you telling me Shakur and Santos was possible? Get that nigga Jazz. Get him. It's called boxing, not defense. Y'all stupid today. Hey, y'all hit the like button, man. I appreciate y'all. Come on up in here, man. My man Big Tony in the building. What's up, Big Tony? Lomachenko said today, well, not Lomachenko, his manager said, Loma said he'd rather fight Tank Davis, and that's who he's going to wait for. So, no Shakur Stevenson fight, but of course, Shakur Stevenson say he's ducking. Look how far back they had to go. Willie Pep, I wasn't even born. 2 cents, sweetheart, I wasn't even born. I know I look young, but I wasn't even born. That's a damn shame. It's just things have changed in boxing. We will never get that stuff back in the old days. You just got to go with the flow. I go with the flow. I analyze this stuff, and I know I got knowledge. Score have them the buy chocolate hands. I just want to know. It's just alarming. It's just alarming. He's a crunchy. Shakur had the chance to fight Herrera, but he chose to fight the electrician. But yet he keep calling out Tank Davis, and now his buddy Bud keep saying that's who Tank want to fight. So I'm trying to think: is it because they want the man to get a payday? Shakur Stevenson will not get a payday without fighting Tank Davis. The payday that he wants, unless he fight Keyshawn. He might get a payday fighting Keyshawn, but fighting anybody else, it won't happen. You know what I mean? Teofimo versus Shakur. That's not a big money fight. The biggest money fight, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, all of them can get, we all know it's Tank Davis. We all know. Ryan versus Shakur, Haney versus Shakur. Is they bigger than Tank Davis versus Shakur? To me, after Canelo and David Benavidez, Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson is the second biggest fight. That's just my opinion. I fought a dude with a familiar style as Shakur. Can't lie, it's stressful as fuck trying to catch him around the ring. Yeah. Did you see the what fight was it? The Boots Ennis when he fought Curran the first time. Man, you see how much movement Curran did. I'd have been pissed. I'd have got a bat or something. He couldn't, even if he tried to cut off ring, he couldn't cut off the ring. You think it's easy to cut off ring. You basically gonna have to run and cut off the ring. You can take the angles and do whatever you want. When you got them dudes that can move like Shakur and Curran, man, Shakur actually turned his face backwards and ran. Y'all remember that? He turned backwards and shoo. Like, what the? That is not boxing, man. Oh, well, shake my head. That was the first fight, right? Jazz. I'm gonna get Jazz. I know Jazz gonna be a pain, but I'm gonna get him a wrench. I'm gonna give him a wrench just to talk shit to him all day. That was the first fight. Oh my God. So why do you think these other fighters want to fight fighters like that? Trey the Tank asked that already in the interview. Yeah. I mean, it's just boxing 101, man. It's just boxing 101. I mean, fighters rather, fight stuff that not too challenging. Shakur Stevenson is a challenge inside the ring. He can fight, he can move. But if if you're a fighter, you got to ask yourself, let's see, Jazz, let's say this. Let's say you, Jazz Brown, you got an option to fight in Shakur Stevenson or Tank Davis. Who you going to fight? See, that's what y'all, when y'all go on these channels, that's what y'all need to start asking these dudes. You know? Ask these dudes. Ask these dudes who be on these other dudes' nuts. You know, all these podcasts that y'all go in, all these content creator channels y'all go in, who take calls or, you know, put you on which kind like I do sometimes. Say, for instance, say, Fanon, if you have a chance to fight Shakur Stevenson or Tank Davis, who you rather fight? You had a chance to fight Ryan Garcia or Tank Davis, who you rather fight? You know? So Earth say, Gary Russell brother wants to fight Shakur at 135. How do you think that fight goes? What Gary Russell brother? What you talking about? Ain't no Gary Russell brother at 135. Mr. Gary Russell, the older brother, fights 126. Gary Antoine fight 140. Who you talking about, Earth? Because he knows Shakur, now that's the type of fighter Shakur will have. He'll have to do more than move. People say Shakur only jump back. You may not tell me pro fighters and trainers can't develop a game plan. He don't just jump back. Shakur go left or right. Shakur can move, man. He jumped back, then he move left, move right. Go watch when he fought De Los Santos in Africa. When he fight pressure fighters, he do a lot of movement. He do a lot of jump back, and he runs left, he pivot left and pivot right. Antoine fights at 140. Zepeda is hype beast. They lost to Farmer. He gonna lose now. Jazz. They fight next week, right? Next week or the week after. Don't be surprised you heard it here first that Tevin Farmer upset William Zepeda. And y'all know I do my parlays on the week on Fridays. If you join members only, you get to win some money like Tony K did. She won $500 for my parlays. I'm not giving them out free no more. Join members only. And I put them in members only. My parlay picks, my first picks, and my second pick. And you can win 500 maybe, or you maybe not. I can be wrong sometimes. Join members only. Y'all double tap the screen, hit that like button, man. Yeah. Unless they cheat Farmer again. Yeah, I thought Farmer won that fight. He said he would go down to 135. He don't like Shakur. You know, it's two different kind of fighters, Nike. Pitbull Cruz is a different Pitbull Cruz is a different pressure fighter. He only throw hooks. Gary Antoine got a whole arsenal. Come on, man. Styles make fight. That's a tough style. Shakur Stevenson will not beat Gary Antoine because he don't throw enough punches. And these judges, see, the thing about I keep trying to teach y'all. I mean, I ain't gonna teach Nikes like that. Even though Nikes are pain in my ass, I'm gonna give him a wrench too. He been on here enough. Even though he a pain in the ass, it's just two different fighters. That's when we'll put Farmer back in the top. Yeah, 1,000. Pitbull is overrated. Yeah, and Pitbull only fights one way. Coming forward, throwing hooks. That's it. You know, Antoine, you saw what at Rayo. Ain't nobody think he was gonna beat Rayo like that. I mean, he beat every round. Didn't get tired, cutting the ring or making him fight. That's how you do. You gotta make these dudes fight, man. You know? But Shakur Stevenson movement is just second to nature. Shakur move like Kern. That dude can move, man. He don't just jump back. You know, he runs around to the left. He runs around to the right. Lomachenko said, nah, I'd rather fight Tank Davis to deal with all that bullshit. I made some money off Gary and distance for Tank and Roach. Yeah, that's the fight. My parlay, my parlay came through. Yeah. So I do parlays on Friday. Depends on what fight. If there's a lot of fights on there and I want to do it, join members only. And they number $3 a month. You win some money. But this stuff is just getting out of hand, man. Y'all got to stop with the casuals, the ducking, and all. Man, come on, man. A lot of this stuff is out of these fighters' hands, man. Y'all just don't recognize. A lot of these fighters, but maybe some of the top-notch fighters have pull of who they can fight. They can tell their promoter, "Oh, I want to fight this dude." And if let's say the promoter say, "No, we're not going to fight that guy," I don't think like Floyd used to do Tank. Nah, we're gonna keep building your resume up, building your money up. The promoter got the last call, asked Teofimo Lopez. But they was trying to get Teo some fight. Teo just psycho. Teo just psycho. So the promoters really got the last voice in it. Once you sign that contract, your voice is really done. If you really want to be technical about it. Once you sign your name on that dotted line, you sign your life away. Them promoters can put you in the fights they want to put you in, no matter who you are. Unless you up there, unless you Canelo Alvarez. People don't really understand the sweet science. For anyone to think Shakur is the definition, definitely needs to stop. Loma is the definition of sweet science. Dude is right in front of you. Hitting and not getting hit. Yeah. Hitting and not getting hit. Yeah. But are you hitting? I can say that, the man. Are you really hitting? Go look at Shakur Stevenson punch count when he fighting punchers. Go look at his punch count. Loma will be back after Tank beat Lamont Roach. That will be Tank Davis' next fight. Lomachenko. Then Shakur Stevenson. That's what I'm predicting. Lomachenko, then Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? Lomachenko, then Shakur Stevenson. I'm going to say it again. You keep saying Loma ducks Shakur Stevenson. Why fight Shakur Stevenson when you can go make more money fighting Tank Davis? That just don't make sense unless you're an idiot. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. Yeah, I'll let y'all deal with that. I'll let y'all deal with that. Y'all in this ducking shit, man. But yeah, man, come on up in here, man. Hit the like button. They saying now Lomachenko is back. He talked to his manager. Manager say no, he will not fight Shakur Stevenson. He will fight Tank Davis. So after the Roach and Tank rematch, I'm predicting Lomachenko, then Shakur Stevenson. That's what I'm predicting Tank Davis will fight. You know what I mean? So we're going to see how that turn out, man. Hopefully that's the way it goes. I think Tank need to get back in the ring, concentrate, stop saying you ready to retire, go back, Calvin ain't married no more, go back to your old trainer, and leave it at that. And leave it at that, man. Keep Barry Hunter out your corner. Barry Hunter is one of the most overrated trainers in boxing mankind history. And I'm from DC. Barry Hunter is one of the most overrated trainers in mankind history. I don't care if nobody say, man. I don't care. I'm not saying he's trash, but he's overrated. He's very overrated. So, get away from Barry Hunter, man. Get away from Barry Hunter. So that's just my voice. Tank got to concentrate. If the rematch is happening in Vegas, be serious this time. Go in there and do your thing, man. And do your thing. Fight Lamont Roach. Lomachenko might have seen something. Like Mikey Garcia seen something when he fought Earl Spence. I see something. Y'all know how it is. Fight Shakur for $4 million. Fight Tank for 10. Which one you going to do? Shakur 4, Tank 10. It ain't hard. How do you know that Calvin Ford will deal with Tank after this? After what? What you talking about? Do you know what's going on, or you just running your mouth, Mr. Shelton? Do you know what's going on? Do you know what happened? Tell me what happened, Mr. Shelton. After what? Tell me what happened. After what? Come on, Mr. Shelton. You know, I'm just asking the question. Just asking you a question. You know how we go. I think Keyshawn was taking a shot at Shakur his last fight when he said he wants the top 2 fighter at 135. And who was that? Yeah. No, and neither do you. What did you talk about? We'll deal with Tank after that. I know. No, don't speak for me, nigga. I know. You don't know. You just running your mouth. Tell me what you said. You said deal with what? What is Tank got to deal with Coach Cal? I mean, what would Coach Calvin got to deal with? See, you just don't know. So now you don't want to talk. Or other times you want to run your mouth any other time, but you don't want to run it now. I understand. I know that you still hadn't addressed my list of fighters that duck Shakur. Who ducks Shakur? What Shakur punches hard? I know you must be talking to somebody in the chat. After what? That's what I'm saying, Trey. After what? I already did, but I don't know what Mr. Shelton talking about. Mr. Shelton, I don't know what he doing. Y'all hit the like button, double tap the screen, man. Herrera said, in that case, Herrera said Shakur Stevenson ducked him and chose Padley. They tell me what happened. Tank threw Calvin to the side, correct? 1,000% not true. See, do you? You're a knowledgeable guy. Go look at the interviews, and Coach Calvin will tell you what happened. Mr. Shelton, do your interview. Coach Kenny will tell you what happened. Tank will tell you what happened. Coach Calvin sent Tank Davis over there because Coach Calvin was going through something and he got married. Do your due diligence. Do your due diligence. Coach Calvin got married. And Tank said he didn't think Coach Calvin was going to ever get married again. And that's what happened. No. So he sent him over there. Where you go? Headbangers. While he was with his wife, he got married and did going through some other things. You didn't even know that, did you? But you running your mouth. You sound like, you sound like these other dudes in here. He seen that ass whooping. Why would Shakur fight a 5'11", athletic, young, fast southpaw on 2-day notice? Well, he the best. He the best, right? He the best, right? Knight, 4-4. He the best, right? Shakur is the best in the world. It doesn't even matter. He the best in the world. Y'all say this nigga better than he could be God. Why wouldn't he? He really would have impressed somebody. He would have showed he got intestinal fortitude. Why wouldn't he? Is he scared? They put it out, Mr. Sheldon, you probably didn't see it. They been put it out there. He said, Knight sound like witness protection. Hey, man, y'all funny, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. You know, just like, let me ask you something. Maybe I'm going to ask Nike this. See, I see you're a Shakur fan, and I did this before. I did say it. Oh, okay. It's out there, though. It's out there. Coach Cal, I think it's Coach Cal on Instagram, or one of them. It's out there. He said he was getting married. He was going through some things, had to do a lot of things, so Tank went over there to bury Hunter. You can't duck Shakur for Tank. As 1,000%. 1,000%. But, you know, you guys got to stop with this ducking shit. You got to stop. What the Shakur does that make me want to not fight this, duck him, you know, he don't bring no money to the table. Nothing. If I want the money, I'm going with the money fight. If I want the money, I'm going with the money fight. You know, and going with the money fight, you get the money in the belt if you want a belt. But if you just going to get a belt and got to fight a kangaroo, is different. You know, people just don't. I mean, ain't nothing against Shakur Stevenson, you guys. People just don't want to fight that style of fighting. I mean, they just don't. But I'm gonna say this: the A-level fighters, they should be fighting him because the judges is not going to let that style of fighting win anymore. You know, Irk, the judges is not going to allow that style of fighting to win. Fighting an A-level fighter. I'm telling you what I know. Shakur Stevenson will never beat Tank Davis fighting the way he fought De Los Santos. Do y'all agree or disagree? Do you agree or disagree? But keep in mind, people are calling Shakur a runner for a fight 2 years ago. Let that sink in. Was it that long ago? Was it like that long ago? So he changed his style. Did he change his style? But you ain't answer my question. You asked me. I'm asking you a question. Who would you rather fight, Knight? Give me Shakur Stevenson or Tank Davis. By the logic, we gonna bring up the Tank knee forever. Y'all are. But if you read, Tank. Well, why do you keep saying people ducking Shakur Stevenson when you yourself saying you rather fight Tank Davis? So evidently you don't want to deal with that kind of fighting, that style. And let me say this to you guys. Stop comparing Shakur Stevenson to Pernell Whitaker. Shakur Stevenson is nowhere near Pernell Whitaker. Pernell Whitaker did not move that much. Pernell Whitaker stayed in that damn pocket and just He did not move like Shakur Stevenson. Stop it. I'm about to fight Tank because it would be the easier fight. Well, easier fight, right? Exactly. So getting knocked out and punished rather than chasing the motherfucker for 12 rounds doing nothing and losing. At least you know you've been in the fight. Right, Teach? It would get Frank Martin if he comes in there fighting how he fights. Of course, I'd rather fight. Because Tank only fights twice a year. Everybody fights twice a year. Or once a year, twice a year. You know what I mean? Everybody fight twice a year now. Don't nobody fight 3-4 times a year, but these young dudes like Abdullah Mason, all the rest of them. You know what I mean? Man, Son of God in the building. I love to watch a good boxing match. Okay, Son of God, what is a good boxing match? A good boxing match to me, Son of God, is when both fighters are in there exchanging blows, right? Forget the knockouts. A good boxing match is when both fighters are in there exchanging blows, right? Why are you twisting my words? I ain't twisting no words, Teach. What you talking about? I'm talking, you my guy, Teach. I'm talking to Son of God. He say a good boxing match. Okay, what's a good boxing match? Tell me a good boxing match you've seen Shakur Stevenson in. A good boxing match. Okay, so that's Shakur Stevenson. So Shakur and Valdez was a good boxing match. I only seen it one-sided. That's not a good boxing match if it's one-sided. He said exactly, styles make fights. So how was that a good boxing match? That was one-sided. That wasn't a good boxing match. Valdez came in there throwing horses. He's not a boxer. Who Shakur fought, that's another boxer. We had two good boxers in there jabbing, countering, and stuff like that. Y'all said it. Who Shakur fought, that dude came in there throwing the jabs, were countering him, moving just like Shakur dudes, giving him angles and stuff like that. Valdez don't fight like that. Valdez not a boxer. He's a brawler. Everybody knows this. Now, let me give you for instance. Shakur Stevenson and Abdullah Mason. That would be a nice technical boxing match. Valdez is a brawler. He's not a boxer. That wasn't no good boxing match. Shakur was a boxer. Valdez was a brawler. You say a good boxing match. That means two boxers. Valdez is not a boxer. So Shakur Stevenson and the Dula Mason. Now, that's two boxers. But people say Shakur runs from brawlers. Well, yes, he did. But if you see the size difference, but I gave Shakur his props when he beat Valdez. I gave him his props. He fought Valdez like you're supposed to fight him. When you in there and the dude ain't hurting you, you know what I mean? Shakur, see, I'm fair. You niggas not fair. I'm fair. I gave him the Valdez fight. He did a hell of a job fighting Valdez. You know what I mean? Hard work, dedication. He said he told you why. Mason is 22. Shakur won't get props for a beating. I'm not saying them fighting each other. I'm comparing two boxers. He said two boxers. Valdez is not a boxer. That's all I'm saying. I ain't sold on Mason yet. Me either. But he said boxers. And the only one I can think of is one. Oh, Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz. That's another boxer. Shakur, Andy Cruz. Boxers. Son of God. Not a brawler. Andy Cruz. Dula Mason. Them are boxers. Shakur and Andy Cruz is number one, almost number one or number two for that WBC. Check it out. So maybe we'll see that. Them are two boxers. Andy Cruz, Shakur Stevenson. Y'all hit that like button. Double tap the screen, hit that like button. Mason versus Shakur could be a Tank versus Loma undercard. Oh man, if Valdez fought Tank, he wouldn't be nothing. If Valdez fought Tank David, that fight would have ended in 5 rounds. Him coming in there throwing the wild punches. But he's not a brawler. Since when you got in there seeing Valdez throw jabs, do angles? That's a boxer, son of God. I know you're still listening. That's a boxer. You said two boxers. I'm going to hold you to it. You like to see two boxers. He ain't fought no boxer. So we got to see. We got to see whenever he do fight a boxer. Keep in mind, people said Tank ran against Cruz. Tank ran against Cruz. He did hurt his hand in the 6th round, but ran like Shakur or just giving angles. Go watch the fight. So you just overreaching now. You're just overreaching. I know you're listening. You're just overreaching now. I don't believe he ran, but I'm fair and balanced. How you fair? You say he ran. People believe, but on this show, I don't listen to other people, though. I don't go on them niggas' podcasts, none of them. Because everybody got their own, information they want to diss out. Podcasts are opinion-based. Everybody spread their own narrative. I try to be balanced either way. If you ever see me going one way on any fighter, and they will tell you in the chat who's my favorite fighter. They know who my favorite fighter is. And if you talk about him, it'd be a problem. Even though I gave up on him. These niggas in the chat that know me, they know who my favorite fighter is. It is not Tank Davis. Believe me. Tank did great versus Cruz with one hand, turning, pivoting, box. That's what he did. Pivot, box, turn. You know what I mean? 2-time Keith Thurman. Exactly. Tank is 5'5" with no reach advantage. Run for what? It wouldn't benefit Tank to run. Exactly. So, we got to get it in our head, man. This guy really mad at Shakur Stevenson. For y'all didn't know, Teach ain't tell me this. I didn't know. Shakur had options. The electrician or the Cuban. He picked the electrician. He didn't want to fight the power puncher Cuban who just called him all kinds of names. Who just called him a pussy and all kinds of names, say he was scared. The only guy who takes a layoff and looks like he's been fighting 4 times a year. I like that Cuban. Hey, Ray, what's up, Ray? Ray B in the building. Hey, Ray, that Cuban wasn't bull crap, was it? Let me see if I can find what he said again. That shit was funny. That Cuban ain't playing with y'all, man. You know, let me see if I can find it.
And after he got the knockout, I'm gonna play for you what he had to say, and we'll further analyze.
Listen to what he had to say.
Roll the clip.
I have 40 knockout. No, this guy only push. I know, I'm serious. I have 40 knockout. I'm very serious. Send me a contra. I'm ready. Send me a contra. Send me a contra. I'm here not for no play. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for no play. Send me a contra. I know baby. Send me a contra. I will kill you. Send me a contra. Don't play with me. Send me a contra. I have 40 knockout. No, this guy only push. I know, I'm serious. I'm serious. I have 40 knockout. I'm very serious. Send me a contra. I'm ready. Send me a contra.
Man, that dude can punch. Now I see why Shakur Stevenson ducked that dude, Ray B. Shakur ain't want that smoke, man. Oh, man, I'm here for no play. Exactly. Who is this? He's the Cuban guy that Shakur Stevenson could have fought instead of fighting the electrician. He's 15-0. I think he's 15-0 or 14-0 with 14 knockouts, something like that. A dude can punch, long, tall. Shakur did not want that smoke. He did not want that smoke, champ. See, I ain't know this. I thought that was the only guy they can find on the 2-3 day notice. You know? Well, now, you know, the truth comes out with T's favorite fighter. The truth comes out, Teach. The truth shall set you free, Teach. The truth shall set you free, Teach. Oh, man. Did you see the fight, Luke, on the weekend? Just a couple. Never heard of this guy. What his name is? Herrera, something like that. Herrera. He's a Cuban. He been knocking people silly. A lot of people, Shakur ducked him. He called that, he said, I'm no baby. Send the contract, I'll kill you. See, but y'all say everybody ducking Shakur. How about the dudes that do want to fight him? I just said, oh, that's right. Jadir Herrera. Yeah. Nakatilla was a lone fighter. Shakur beat him. He ran the last 4 rounds. That when Shakur was crying to everybody saying, I don't like to get hit. I don't like to get hit. He ran like a little pussy. Nakatilla was putting them paws on him. He ran the last 3 rounds. You know, Shakur about to fight another prospect with no 12 rounds. He fought on Saturday. He looked bad. You talking the same dude that did not to knock the dude out? Well, why Shakur didn't pick him, didn't Teach? If he looked bad, why? I know he fought. Why Shakur did not pick him to fight? Hey, y'all just getting in here, man. Hit the like button, man. I appreciate y'all, man. You know, we just dissecting Lomachenko. Lomachenko say he come back, it won't be Shakur Stevenson, it will be Tank Davis. And I just want to know why. A lot of people told me why. And I know why. You know. Why Lomachenko picking Tank Davis, not Shakur Stevenson? Money, pay-per-view, big crowd. You know what I mean? They ain't got to chase a nigga. Nigga gonna be right there. But you know, it's not. I'm trying to take Shakur Stevenson. You know, I'm trying to take his side sometimes, man. The man fight the way the man fight, right? Shakur fights the way he fights. You know, he ain't gonna change the way he fight. Like I said, fuck us. He said, F us. He don't care. My fault. F us. He don't care about his fans. He gonna keep doing what he way. I don't want him to change. But when he fight A level, with Ray, let me give Ray a wrench. I'm gonna give my man Ray a wrench, man. I'm in a good mood. When he fight A level fighter, them judges is not gonna allow it. Mark my word. Y'all gonna come back and say the Rebuttal Entertainment said it. The judges is not going to allow him beating an A-level fighter like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Son of God, don't understand what you're saying. I mean, Lamont Roach is not old. I don't know what you're talking about. What you calling that fight going to be Cable Man? Jim Curry. So Tank Davis basically fighting an old ass Sean Porter kill. But what did you talking about? Lomachenko? That what you talking about, son of God? They said Floyd was running too. Yeah, that what they say, Drayton. That what they say. That what they say. They don't know what running is unless you turn your back and run. That's what running is. You turn your back from a fight and run around, that's running. You know, they say Floyd never did that. Floyd never did that. Floyd did the movement once he had the fight in the bag. He did movement. I was at a lot of Floyd fights, you know. If you run in a fight, the judge will disqualify you. They ain't gonna disqualify you. You know, they ain't gonna disqualify. Did Shakur have grease in his eye? Teach, you ran into that one, Teach. Hey, Teach, you ran into that one. You ran into that one, Teach. Hey, Teach, you ran into that one, champ. Had Shakur ever had grease in his eye? Burning the hell out of his eye? He couldn't see? He wanted a lot of Floyd fights. That's cool. Yeah. Especially when he lost with Manny, where he put them paws on Manny. That's what I'm saying. You talking about Lomachenko, son of God. That's what you talking about? You say Lomachenko, old Kell Brook and stuff like that, right? Lomachenko the same age. Lomachenko is the same age as your favorite fighter, Bud Crawford. I'm just saying. So is Loma old, Bud old, right? I don't want to hear it. Is Loma old, Bud old? Scored the best at 135. Loma ducking. Drayton. So Loma ducking Shakur Stevenson. Tell me why. Yes, he's fighting Loma. It's like fighting something. Okay. So Loma old, that means Terrence Crawford old. They're the same age. You went to Manny versus Floyd. Yep, that's it. How was it to experience? It was good, man. I won money for my man Will to Steal. He had to pay me my money. You know, Tony K. I bought a shirt back, and she stole it from me. I can't. She stole my Manny and Manny and Floyd shirt. Oh man, facts, OG. If Loma old, then so is Bud and you said exactly. Loma the second fighter to duck Shakur for tank. Yeah. Lucky you, bro. Yeah, I went to a lot of fights, Juice, man. I've been to a lot of fights, man. You know, I tell people all the time the experience. When people say they want to go to these fights and they want to be in the front row, don't do it. That's why I'm glad my man didn't give me Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather front row tickets. Front row is the worst place you can be when you go to a boxing match. Don't do it. Let them stars do that shit. Get the middle up the top row when you're looking down on it. You know what I mean? Because the front row, this is what you're going to be doing all day. Looking over top of the ropes, looking through the ropes. It's not a good experience. Yeah, you can tell people you was in the front row, but you know, it ain't working, man. If y'all just jumping in here, we got like 40 people in here. Hit the like button. I really appreciate it, man. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson is the biggest age this has ever seen. Yeah. I've yet to experience a live fight. I gotta try. Yeah, you'll experience it. I mean, go to one. Lou, that Boots undercard not looking too high. I don't even know who's on the Boots undercard. I don't even know who's on the Boots undercard. Darren, Tony, put up if you can. Who's on the Boots and his undercard for me? I never been front row, but being at the back is same as watching it on TV. Basically, you go to the fight for the experience and watch the big. Yep. From the fans and the crowd. Yeah, see, I was in the middle row, so I had some real good seats. And you really to bring some binoculars with you. You know? Because that front row is not it. Yeah, front row view is not worth it all. Eddie don't got that turkey money. Nah, he don't. Not at all. Not at all. So, you know, speaking of that, what is Edgar Berlanga going to do? Edgar Berlanga said he want Jamal Charlo, he want Caleb Plant, and he want Jaime McGee. Jaime McGee is not with PBC, right? But if you want them, if he really want them, he's a free agent. Do what Terrence Crawford did. Sign with PBC, 3-fight deal. Sign with PBC, 3-fight deal. Jamal Charlo, Caleb Plant, and somebody else. If you really want these fights and you're a free agent, make it happen. That's why I would never give Shakur Stevenson the benefit of the doubt. He could have signed with PBC and got that Tank Davis fight. A 2-fight deal. But he ran to Turkey and Matchroom. Devin Haney, when he was a free agent, he could have did the same thing. But he didn't want to be there. See, y'all keep saying it. All they had to do was take the Terrence Crawford blueprint. Take the Terrence Crawford blueprint. Sign with PBC, get to a 2-3 fight deal, and make sure they put Tank Davis' name in there. But you dudes keep hollering and screaming at this ducking and fucking and all this bull crap y'all keep saying. Stop it. Stop it. These dudes could have did the same thing. I'm serious, 2 cents. It's not rocket science. Bud Crawford made them put Earl Spence in there when he signed that deal, right? Right, Ray? Shakur was a free agent. He could have did the same thing. I'm not signing with you unless you put Tank Davis in the deal. Devin Haney could have did the same thing. I'm not signing with PBC unless they put Tank Davis in the deal. You know what I mean? Or, then they wouldn't have to say Tank sent the contract. I would have sent the damn contract. You would have had that then. How did Bud ever get away with 1 fight? Because Earl Spence didn't want the second fight. That was Earl Spence. That wasn't Bud Crawford. Ask 2 cents. She know more about this than me. That's a shot at 2 cents. I'm sorry. Hey, T, that's a shot at 2 cents. Hey, y'all come on up in here. We got 35 people just jumped in here, man. Hit the like button. I'm sorry, 2 cents. My fault. Oh, hey, Earl didn't want to fight. What do you want me to say? It's supposed to happen. He had a rematch clause in it, and Shakur might have did it twice. If he lost or beat him, it'd have been a rematch. That extra more money. But these dudes, y'all like him, don't get 2 cents started. All right, my fault, Darren. These dudes don't want to hear the truth on it, but on this show, y'all know I'm going to tell you the truth. Y'all might not. I destroyed a Haney fan earlier today. I said every fighter Haney really wanted to fight, he fought except T.O. All the rest was clout because he already had fights signed when he was talking. Yep. Let's go. Yo, Lou, good. I'm good, champ. What's going on, man? You hit that like button just talking. Shakur Stevenson, I already know you are from Georgia with that accent. No, I'm not. They think I'll be from South sometimes. Nah, I'm from Northeast DC, champ. DC. What's up, WB? How you doing, man? Tell me, since you just came up in here, tell me what you think about Lomachenko saying that he will fight Tank Davis before he fight Shakur Stevenson. And tell me why you think that why he want to fight Tank before he fights Shakur. The WB. Kelvin said Herrera wants to fight Shakur. Why do fighters pick and choose instead of fighting the guy who really wants to fight? Kelvin, you just got in here, champ. I've been said that. I just played it. I played it for you, Kelvin. I'll play it again for you. I'll play it again for you. He ducking. The man ducking. He ducking. He ducking. He ducking. He ain't want that smoke.
The guy fought and got a knockout again.
I got you, Kevin. Wait a minute. I'm about to play it. I got you. Give me a minute.
High, right?
He ain't want that smoke.
He says,
you know what I mean? Shakur could have fought that guy, but he picked Hadley.
And after he got the knockout, I'm going to play for you what he had to say. And
that's all you see right now, Tony? Okay.
Roll the clip.
Here you go, Kevin.
No, this guy only push. I know, I'm serious. I'm serious. Half 40 knockout. I'm very serious. Send me a contra. I'm ready. Send me a contra. Send me a contra. I'm here. I'm here not for no play. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for no play. Send me a contra. I know, baby. Send me a contra. I will kill you. Send me a contra. Don't play with me. Send me a contra.
Don't play with me.
I have 40 knockout. No, this guy only push. I know, I'm serious. I'm serious. I have 40 knockout. I'm very serious. Send me a contra. I'm ready. Send me a contra. Send me a contra. I'm here. I'm here not for no play. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for no play. Send me a contra. I know, baby. Send me a contra. I will kill you. Send me a contra.
He told us I would kill you. Oh, I got a little Southern swag, 2 cent sweetheart. Big King in the building. Hey, Shakur, little peeny weenie. I'll kill you, man. Shakur got to fight him. Yeah, he got to fight. He ain't going to fight that dude, man. Shakur ain't not real Puerto Rican. He daddy probably. Shakur just called out T.O. at 40. Sugar Nona is coming for all the smoke at 135. If Shakur fights this guy, he going to get so much hate as usual. No, he not. Well, Andy Cruz is ranked number 2. So Shakur gonna have to fight Andy Cruz, man. Floyd Schofield is better than him. Well, we don't know. Got to put him in the ring. Floyd Schofield ain't look hot his last fight. He almost fell down. He got tired. Who wins, Shakur or Cameron Zepeda? Man, Zepeda, he gonna lose. He fight Tevin Farmer next week. Look for my parlays. Y'all sign up for members only. That might be my upset parlay. Tevin Farmer beating Williams Zepeda. Or that Oscar De La Hoya got the fix in. Unless De La Hoya got the fix in. Javon was putting hands on Schofield. Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, 1,000%. Y'all double hit the like button. The only one that can beat Shakur is Tank or Loma. Andy Cruz is number 1. Zepeda the interim champ. See, even though commentary was saying he is not ready for Shakur. I don't listen to them niggas. Teach. I don't listen to them. Them dudes be wrong all the time, man. So did y'all hear Sean Porter commentating the last 3 fights? He lost everything with me. Sean Porter is not credible for nothing. If he ain't ready, so Padley was ready. What you saying, Teach? Padley was ready. That's what you're saying? So if Padley, so you tell me the electrician was ready more than the Cuban. I'm just asking. If y'all want a wrench, tell me you want a wrench. Tell me you want a wrench. Hit the like button and tell me you want a wrench. All the new dudes just getting in here. Show me that you want a wrench. I'm in a good mood today, man. Nah, Padley wasn't either. All right, I'm just saying. But why Shakur didn't pick the puncher? The Cuban guy, at least he was a puncher. You know? At least the Cuban guy was a puncher. And he talking big shit, Padley. You know? He could have took the Cuban guy. Would have been different on a 3-day notice to fight the Cuban guy than to fight Padley? Teach? Would have been different to fight the Cuban guy on a 2-day notice than to fight Padley. He would have got more respect for fighting the Cuban. Exactly. 1,000%, Jarice. 1,000%. He'd have got more respect. But he won't pick an electrician. Because he want easy fights, people. He want easy fights. Dude don't normally be in the good mood. Better smash that like button. It's hard to get a wrench. I ain't gotta watch nothing, man. I ain't gotta watch nothing. I'm just saying. That's your boy. That's your boy. I'm just saying. And I understand. I like I said, I'm taking Shakur's side sometimes. You know, it ain't his fault he fight the way he fight, and he got brittle, soft ass, shaman ass hands. That if he hit you one time, they're gonna be hurting. It ain't his fault. So he got to do a lot of moving and grooving. Teach, I understand. I understand the process. I understand the process, Teach. But do you understand that Shakur is not a fan Not a fan favorite to watch inside the square circle. And a lot of you people like Son of God say he like to see boxing matches. He like to see boxers. Huh? Shakur fought in New Jersey. They booed him. They just booed him in Saudi Arabia. So are you guys the only ones want to see Shakur Stevenson? Are you guys the only ones wants to see Shakur Stevenson? They booed him at home. They just booed him in Saudi. Boo. Remember? Boo. He licking a little girl tongue out like a little girl and all that shit. They booed him. So what's all the fuss about? Y'all saying people wants to see him, and you want to, it seems like to me, people really don't want to see him. Unless he fight one guy. I think people can go without seeing Shakur Stevenson fight ever again. Am I wrong? Let me know. I think people can go without seeing Shakur Stevenson fight. Hey, the Cash App is open. The Super Chat is open. I've been going for 2 hours, chat. Come on, man. Show the brother some love. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. And that's what I say. I want to see Shakur get dropped by Tank. Pure fact. Flip Farm. Hey, Flip Farm. They can't handle the truth, man. They can't handle the truth. Y'all lucky I'm not on my laptop. They can't handle the truth. He got booed at home, Clip Farm. He got booed at home. He just got booed in Saudi Arabia. And y'all saying niggas ducking him. Maybe the fans are ducking him because they don't want to see him. Do y'all ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about that? That maybe the fans are the ones who really want to duck him because they don't want to see him. They don't want to see that type of fighting. Got booed worse than John Cena. John Cena turned to a bad guy now. You know? It ain't got nothing to do with people want to see him lose, man. People just don't want to see that style of fighting. And if you're going to fight that style of fighting, at least get in there and, pop, pop, pop. Andy Cruz fight, throw more punches than Shakur Stevenson. Andy Cruz throw more punches than Shakur Stevenson. Am I lying? Getting booed by the Saudis. hey, Ray, they lucky they ain't throw no oil on his ass. The fans ducking him. Everybody ducking that nigga. Yeah, you like that 2 cents, don't you? You like that. You learn the 2 cents. You learn it, girl. Shout out to my baby 2 cents. 2 cent boxing. Yeah, the fans booing his ass. The fans ducking him too. The fans don't want to see that shit. They ducking him now. You know? They ducking him. Don't nobody want to see him but Teach. That's it. Teach the only nigga in the fan doing the wave. He been that motherfucker doing the wave. That's it. Don't nobody care. They don't want to see him, period. They worse than them wanted to. That surprised me, though. That surprised me when the Saudi people booed him. I'm like, damn, they booing him in Saudi? And he wonder why people don't want to fight him? They didn't boo him, Teach. Oh, my God. You think Shakur will ever be pay-per-view? Hell no. The only pay-per-view Shakur probably would get, he ain't gonna never be a pay-per-view star, but he will get on pay-per-view if he fight Tank, if he fight Devin. Who else? Well, he is match with him because DAZN got DAZN pay-per-view now, so he probably will be. I can't believe Teeth. Clip Farm. I like Clip Farm. I'm gonna get Clip Farm a wrench. He has good questions, not stupid questions. He has good questions. I'm in a wrench mood. Good question. Good question. Y'all hit the like button as you just get in here. Let's get over 35 likes, man. You didn't watch Padley interview. His fans came out to support him. They were the ones that were booing. Boo. Don't care. They booed him. Then he gonna lick his tongue out at him like, nah, nigga, I don't care about what y'all say. I'm gonna keep fighting the way I want to fight. Okay, keep fighting the way you want to fight. We don't want you to change. We don't want you to change. Keep fighting the way you want to fight. But when you don't get the fights you want, you don't get the big pay-per-view money, you can keep saying the whole world is ducking you. You can say all that crazy stuff you want. Don't blame nobody but yourself. Man, get the fuck out of here. They was born Shakur Stevenson. They was not born no damn auto. Man, if y'all don't stop this, what the? Oh, stop putting fake news on my channel. That's the last time I'm going to tell you. Stop putting fake news on my channel. We don't listen. I don't even listen to Rick Glazer. Rick Glazer blocked me. Stop putting fake narratives on my channel. I just don't understand you people, man. Who cares? If you listen to Rick Glazer, you're an idiot. If you listen to Rick Glazer, you have no knowledge of boxing. You know what I mean? If you listen to Rick Glazer, you are an idiot. I will never allow people to put fake news on my channel. Take that shit somewhere else. Not no Rick Glazer. Now, Dan Rayfield said it. Boom. Boom. Never listen to what Rick Glazer says. Never. But yeah, man, y'all hit the like button. Y'all just getting up in here, man. Please don't come on my channel putting fake news on my channel, man. I do not care. I do not care about no Rick fat 5,000 pound Glazer. Yeah, he is. You know what I mean? Man, let me tell y'all gonna start learning, man, you know, that the narrative that some of these channels spread or some of these fighters spread is just their narratives, man. You know, to Shakur Stevenson, everybody is ducking him. Everybody is ducking him. You know, everybody's ducking him. The fans are damn sure about to start ducking him because they don't want to see the fight. You know, they booing him. His own people booed him. They booed him in New Jersey. They booed his ass in Saudi. Don't listen to what Teach says. Teach fights is 0-10 right now. Teach like Jaime McGill. So that tells you right there, don't listen to what Teach says. You know, stop spreading fake narratives on this channel. It is what it is, man. Lomachenko, Tank Davis, if the rematch with Lamar Roach is going to happen, is in Las Vegas. I knew it was going to be in Las Vegas, but I don't know about the date. I'm just going to wait and see till the real facts come out. I don't know if I'm going to that because that's I think is that Father's Day weekend, June the 21st. If that is, I'm not going to that because I would go out there to that fight. 2 Cents is going to meet me out there. And after Roach rematch, I told y'all he probably will fight Lomachenko. Didn't I tell y'all Lomachenko was gonna come back? Didn't I tell you guys Lomachenko was coming back? I told y'all once they said all that bull crap, you know, that he was coming back. You know, so now is Lamar Roach, then it probably be Lomachenko, and if I have it my way, it will be Shakur Stevenson. See, I don't think I'm gonna be it. I ain't gonna make it. Lamar Roach, Lomachenko, then Shakur Stevenson if I had it my way, man. You know, other than that, nah, I don't know who's next, man, but we're gonna see. Lomachenko is a smart man, you know. He'd rather fight a guy who he knows he ain't got to chase around the ring, a guy that he might can out-wither, outsmart, you know, out-pivot and all that stuff and get a big payday instead of nigga that he gonna take him around the ring and don't get a big payday and could possibly lose by 5 blows thrown by him the whole fight. 5 blows. Tank gains nothing to fight Stevenson. Yeah, I can go with that. I can go with that. The bully broadcast say Tank Davis gains nothing fighting Shakur Stevenson. That he care about. I'm gonna add that too. That he care about. Do y'all agree? Do y'all agree? Do Tank Davis gain anything by fighting Shakur Stevenson? Maybe people say credibility. Maybe people might say credibility. You know? I like the Loma fight. Me too, Unhinged. How you doing, champ? Y'all hit that like button, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm in a wrench mood today, man. Y'all keep saying that good shit. I'm in a wrench mood. You know, I'm in a wrench mood. Teach, man, as hell. I mean, Teach, what's going on? What do Tank Davis gain by fighting Shakur Stevenson, y'all? I'm just asking. I just want to know. Credibility? It ain't a big payday. He gonna get paid regardless. What they say? Unification, unified. Shit that he don't even care about. See, this is me. This is me. If the fighter don't care about it, I don't care about it. That's how you guys need to start being. That's how you people should start being. If the fighters don't care about being unified, being undisputed, and all that bull crap, why do you? Why do you care about it more than him? You know? First of all, I told you guys a long time ago, y'all thought Bud and Spence was a big fight. If Bud and Spence was a big fight, why did it only do 600,000 pay-per-views? We waited all these fucking years to see Earl Spence Jr. and Terrence Bud Crawford. And it only did 650,000 pay-per-view buys. Do anybody know why? You know? My man, why is in the building? What's going on, champ? Do anybody know why? I'd rather see him fight Haney or Ryan Garcia again. I'm with you. Do anybody know why Earl and Bud only did 650,000 pay-per-view buys? Shakur and Keyshawn. That'll do it. You know, people like to see that. But I'm gonna put it this way, Unhinged. Only hardcores know who Keyshawn is. Go outside, ask 20 people who is Keyshawn Davis who don't know. Just say, do you know who Keyshawn Davis is? And see what your answer. Don't say Shakur bring nothing to the table. Yeah. I mean, but for the build-up, people wanted that fight forever. Why it didn't do more numbers? Oh, my man, Lodger in the building. What's going on, champ? How you doing, man? Y'all hit that like button, man. Come on up here. I'm standing here for a little bit, man. Even though ain't nobody showing me no love, I'm staying up in here anyway, man. Because Bud fucked it up. So, because Bud fucked it up. 2 cents, I'm going to say 2 cents is 70% right. She's right. Because Bud fucked it up. Bud felt that he didn't have to promote. But what y'all fail to realize, man, back then, only hardcores know who Bud Crawford really was. Bud Crawford wasn't selling out no pay-per-views like that. He ain't do nothing. How much was that David Vancian fight? $40? And they did what, 100-something thousand? For $40? Bud Crawford's not as popular as you guys thought he is or think he is. Earl Spence pulled that fight, man. You know? Earl Spence pulled that fight. You know? You know, it's Spence's fault. He waited too long with that one on different side of the street shit. So you think because Son of God said Earl Spence's fault because Spence waited too long to make the fight. Son of God, let me ask you something. What did Bob Arum say? Was Bob Arum Terrence Crawford was signed to Bob Earl. Was Bob Earl trying to make the Terrence Crawford Earl Spence fight Son of God? You know? Yeah, you can get out because you know I'm about to get on your ass. Was Bob Earl trying to make the Earl Spence Terrence Crawford fight? I would even like to see Tank fight Teofimo. That'd be a good fight. Tank Davis, Teofimo Lopez do good numbers. I like Bully Broadcast. I'm gonna give him a wrench. I like him. I'm gonna start giving people who talk real boxing wrench. Bully Broadcast, he get a wrench, champ. I say I gotta give y'all wrenches because if Octavia coming here, she timing everybody out. You get timed out. You get timed out. Octavia don't play, boy. Don't say nothing bad about Tank, boy. She timing everybody out. Here and say, Bob said he lost money with Bud. Exactly. So what is Son of God talking about? Again, he know he need to leave because he know I'm going to get on his behind. That's my man. That's my man. Bob wasn't thinking about that thing, man. Bob gonna keep in-house and make them fights. Only when Terrence Crawford left Bob Earl, they can make that Earl Spence Terrence Crawford fight. Come on, Son of God. Stay with me, champ. Stay with me. You talking boxing. Don't be out. Come on. I want the smoke. Bring the smoke. You know? You know? I want the smoke. Bring the smoke. T say the fight is good, but not big money. So let me tell you, I'm gonna say it again. Right now, my opinion right now, the two biggest fights to make, David Benavidez, Canelo Alvarez, Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson. Even though Shakur, that's the fight that people wants to see. That's the biggest fight the whole world wants to see. But if you say what Shakur brings to the table, nothing. But since they've been bringing his name so much and think he can beat Tank Davis, people wants to see it. People want to see it. And just like back in the day, people want to see Jamel Charlo and Terrence Crawford. That would have been a big fight. But money talk, bullshit walk. Money talk, bullshit walks. Like I said, that's why Earl and Bud didn't make no money. You think the Lamont Roach rematch will be bigger than a Shakur fight? No. Not at all. It's going to be big, though, because people hate Tank. You know, just like Floyd Mayweather effect. People always wanted Floyd to lose, right? People want Floyd to lose. Unhinged. Unhinged and ranch. People want Floyd to lose, right? So they wanted Floyd to lose. So they're gonna cheer against him. They're gonna cheer like hell for Lamont Roach. Because they want Tank to lose. That's how it is. It's just a Floyd Mayweather effect. You know? It's not a Floyd Mayweather, it's just a Floyd Mayweather effect. You know what I mean? I don't know if a Tank and Shakur press conference to be like that. Is Shakur gonna really talk that shit? Shakur, I don't know. I don't know if Shakur really talks that shit at press conference. You know? But knowing them two, that joint might not even make it to the to the ring. They might start duking it out at the press conference. You know? But you know what I mean? Who says they are Jordan? Nike, what's up these narratives you spilling on my channel, champ? I don't understand what you're saying. I think a T.O. and Tank press will be funny. It'll be funny because T.O. will try to make it funny. But I don't know, man. That'll be a good fight. T.O. got skills when he want to have skills, but Teofimo ain't knocked nobody out in 5 fights. You know? T.O. tries to be, you know, slick mouth, say racist stuff, and try to get under people's nerves and stuff like that. But T.O. hasn't knocked nobody out in 5 fights since he moved up. So we really don't know what Teofimo Lopez really is bringing to the table. Am I right? We really don't know what T.O. bringing to the table anymore. And don't be afraid to pick Arnold Barboza to beat Teofimo Lopez, because that's the type of style that T.O. don't like fighting. Sandor Martin and Whitcomb that just fought. So them the type of styles that Teofimo don't like fighting. The Sandor Martin type of style. You know, the Arnold Barboza type of style. Jermaine Ortiz type of style. T.O. like fighting pressure fighters that are going to put pressure on him so he can counter. That, you know. It's because on people saying Shakur ain't a draw. So, but come on, man, that ain't got that. But that ain't got nothing to do with. Let me put it this way: anybody Tank Davis fighting, it's going to be sold out. So you're going to put a nip in the bud, nip that in the bud. You know what I mean? So nice. Let's say this: if Shakur Stevenson fought Hector Garcia in Atlanta, will it sell out? Not at home. Get him away from home. You say Shakur's a draw, right? If Shakur, come on, man. You just talking nonsense, man. Stop it. Stop it. See, you're not being real. I'm about to take your wrench back because you're not being real. Come on, man. I thought you was a real guy, man. If Shakur Stevenson fought Hector Garcia in Atlanta, will it sell? No, it won't sell out, champ. It will not sell out. Come on, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Are you on Shakur that hard, champ? Or you just faking? Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me, champ. Well, see, I don't play that trolling shit. You know, I leave that shit to Hannibal, the troll. I know he trolling, but I know you troll a little bit, man. But stop it. Well, so this is what I'm saying. You know, if he was like that, he sells out no matter who he fights. Am I telling the truth or not? If Shakur Stevenson was like that, no matter who he fight, where he fight them, he's gonna sell out crowd. He's a draw. And you get mad at the audience because they saying Shakur Stevenson not a draw. And I just made one example. You know, Shakur Stevenson is not a draw. Maybe just at home, where they booed him. Put him in the ring with somebody like that, and let's see. Who I got in the road fight? Tank as well. Timmy, I got Tank Davis. I think he's gonna be focused. I don't think he's talking about retirement anymore. You know, hopefully he will be back with Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny. You know what I mean? And I think he'll do this thing. Shakur is not a big time draw, but no doubt. But Tank versus Shakur will do. Tank versus Ryan. No, it wouldn't. Only because of Shakur Stevenson. I think Tank and Shakur Stevenson does the same numbers that Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. Shakur Stevenson don't got the fans that Ryan Garcia. He don't got the fans that Ryan Garcia. So that definitely won't happen. But I think Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis will do the Earl Spence Terrence Crawford numbers, 650,000. I think it'll get that high. You know what I mean? Yeah, Newark versus Baltimore, okay. But it's still not going to do that because Shakur Stevenson don't have no big fan base. You know, go look on YouTube. Go look on Instagram. He's not Ryan Garcia. You know, who do you got in the Bud versus Canelo fight, OG? Boston dude in the building. Y'all hit that like button, man. I appreciate y'all. Double tap the screen. Oh, I got Canelo sending Bud Crawford to the upper room. To the upper room. If you want me to explain, I will explain to you why. He going to the upper room. Bud only in it for the money. He can bulk up, put all that muscle on all he want. Yeah, like, is you trolling or you being serious? See, now I don't know what if you trolling or being serious. You know, Canelo is gonna hurt that kid, man. Gonna hurt that man. Gonna hurt him. And I don't want to hear nobody bringing up the old 5, 10, 20 years ago fights Canelo did. We talking about 2025. And that's the problem. And that's the problem. That's the problem, Knife. Crawford not going to run like Charlo, but he should. He should. Because if he don't, he going to sleep. Now, Bud getting about 40, 50, he getting about 40, 50 million. He might be getting more than that. William said Canelo sleeps Bud. I think Bud will make it good at first, but it's weight class for a reason. Exactly. 1,000%. Bud didn't knock out Marjamov. Marjamov was tagging him. And then he going to put on, see, this is what I try to teach people. Marjamov was tagging his ass. You know what I mean? Then he put on extra weight to go fight a skilled Canelo Alvarez. You know? It's just not good for him. How Apollo Creed trainer told Apollo, we don't need that, champ. We don't need that. The man just gonna keep coming and coming. We don't need that in our life. Canelo is just gonna keep coming and coming. Lou, you better get your boy Red Blue. What the hell you talking about, Eric? Bud went to distance with Marjamov. You know, they're gonna say styles make fights. Canelo just gonna keep coming. Bud putting on all this muscle and all this weight. Y'all gotta look at it like this. He never moved. He don't move like he was when he was 30 and 31. Bud Crawford give you angles and pivots. He don't move him out around that ring like that. And he's not gonna be able to move around that ring for 12 rounds. When Canelo beating him. And I keep telling you guys the key thing. Virgil Ortiz will piecing Marjamov up. Hey, Timmy, beat him like he stole something, didn't he? And y'all subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber, man. Subscribe to the Rebuttal Entertainment, man. I appreciate y'all. One thing I really like about Bud is he gets mean once he gets it, and that's going to be his downfall. Because we know you hit Bud, he's throwing him back. But he can't throw him back with Canelo. That's the problem. Bully Broadcast, when he throw him back, he going to be in trouble. His age is extra weight going to show. Canelo took GGG best punch. Crawford can't hurt Canelo. Can't nobody hurt Canelo. Nobody. Only one might hurt Canelo if they throw a real punch. It better be if. That's it. Nobody else can hurt Canelo Alvarez. Bud doing the same thing he did to Earl. Do come down. They lost and Crawford going to lose too. Do you think Turner stays southpaw against Canelo? He's going to have to. Because this is what I told people. Y'all never been on this show. Listen to what I'm telling you guys. Bud Crawford last 3 fights, right eye almost closed. Swole, almost closed. His right eye, Canelo, left hook. That's what's going to stop. The fight ain't going to distance. Even if it's not a knockout, they're going to stop because Bud ain't going to be able to see out his right eye. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Bud Crawford will not be able to see it out of his right eye. The ref going to stop the fight. Because Canelo going to be throwing that left hook, left hook, left hook, left hook. Bud can counter all he want. He can counter all he want. Canelo just going to keep coming and coming and coming because he can't hurt him. He can't hurt him. And he's going to land. Oh, you hear the idiot saying, oh, Canelo ain't going to hit Bud. Why not? Bud don't move. Bud don't move. You know what I mean? Who do you got? No, Ben versus Eubank. I like Conor Ben, but Eubank's too big. I don't believe Conor Ben took that fight. He's fighting all the way up there, man. For some reason, I like Conor Ben. I don't know why. But I think Eubank's going to beat Conor Ben. That's who I wanted Devin Haney to come back and fight, Conor Ben. Okay. See, that's the problem. Like you're not listening to me. Since when Crawford been athletic? What fight you show me, tell me what fight Bud Crawford was athletic. What fight was Bud Crawford athletic in? He don't move like that no more. What is y'all talking about, man? He don't move like that. Then he got 18 more pounds of weight on him. What is wrong with y'all? Me, Son of God, and Luke going to Hooters and Father's Day so we can be somebody's daddy. I hope you bank dad shows up for his son. Yeah, they beefing, man. It's so unfortunate, man. But I understand. I understand. You know, even Colin Ben said he need Eubank need to make up with his daddy, man. You know, maybe his daddy found out that no, they ain't gonna start nothing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Maybe his daddy, you know, Erk funny. He was moving against Earl. Honestly, you think Bud plays in his competition? What was he moving? But did you go back and watch that fight? Bud ain't do nothing but move. He was just pivoting left and pivoting right on Earl Smith Jr. That's it. When Earl threw that right hand, Bud threw with him. Do you think Ramirez can beat Haney? He got a chance. He got a chance. I think Devin going to win. You know, Devin should win. If he lose this fight, it's over. He lose this fight, it's over. He don't need to get the rematch with Ryan. And he damn sure not beating Ryan Garcia. Styles make fights. He can't beat Ryan Garcia. And if Jose Ramirez get any kind of youth in him, oh, I forgot. Damn, my fault. I forgot, Tony. I forgot. My fault. I forgot Bully Broadcast. I can't give up my parlays. You know, you got to join members only. People be winning money and don't send me no money. I forgot all about it. My fault, champ. You know, you got to join members only. I get my parlays on the weekend, on Fridays, man. My fault. Devin is shook. Dev should have took an easy tune-up like Berlanga just did. Yeah. Yeah. He come back fighting Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez can fight. You know, even though Ana Barbosa just beat Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez can fight. He gonna get Devin what he want, but Devin a little bit more skilled than Jose Ramirez. But remember, Devin Haney haven't been fighting people his own size. When he fought Ryan Garcia, somebody his own size, he had problems. He ain't going up to Jose Ramirez saying, "You too small. You too small." He not going up to Jose Ramirez saying that shit. You know, because Bud and Earl had the same fan base. Berlanga did that dude dirty. The reference should have stopped that fight. You know what I mean? He risked losing and messing up the Garcia fight. Yep. Boston dudes say facts. Yeah. See, I've been telling people all along, all this, you know, I did one thing about this channel, y'all might think I be biased and shit. I just tell the truth. When Devin was fighting them little dudes, I'm like, when he fights somebody his same size, he gonna be in trouble. Forget the Austrian and all that bullshit. Ryan was bigger, stronger, faster, punch harder. Devin didn't go up to Ryan and say, "You too small," did he? Did he? He went up to Regis, Loma, and all the rest of them niggas say, "You too small." But soon he fought somebody his same size. Am I wrong? Correct me. He did not go up to them and say, "You too small." Even told Lenoir, "You too small." See what happened when you fight somebody the same size boxing dude? You see what happened? You know what I mean? You know, y'all keep saying you keep in mind if was a fifth, we all be drunk. Yeah, and you keep in mind Ryan was out of shape. He ran out of gas the fourth round. You keep in mind of that. See, I can go blow for blow with you. You keep in mind of that. Ryan was out of shape. Just think if Ryan was in shape and he wasn't huffing and puffing and giving up the rounds to catch his win. See, y'all be talking bullshit. I'm talking facts on this show. Y'all double tap the screen and hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, let me know. I'm getting up out of here if you ain't hitting the like button, champ. I'm sending my son in there to kill him. Yeah. Oh, you see, if I was on my laptop, I would play it for you. Boss Dude, I'm gonna get Boss Dude. Oh, damn, my phone died. Oh no, it didn't. I might can give you a wrench. Let me see. Let me see. If my phone ain't died yet. Let me see if I can give you a wrench. Where you at? This phone about to die. There you go. 3%. Could you imagine the numbers they could do if Tank fought Pacquiao at 140 or Tank versus? They were going to make that fight, Tank versus Manny Pacquiao. They was going to make that fight. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened. If Bud would have talked more, fought Keith and Ugas, and Spence fought would have been bigger. Yeah, y'all join members only. You know, that's when I do my parlays. I give y'all parlays on Fridays. And don't forget, it's fight week. The Tower Inferno is back. Sebastian Fundora, you know, he's back. So we're going to see what he look like. Do you remember that fighter, Evan Rosario? Yeah, everybody remember Evan Rosario. Evan Rosario can fight. The Tower Inferno is back this weekend. I hope he look good. You know, he been off for too long. He should have came back and gave up on Earl Spence Jr., but he didn't. So, you know, that's his fault. But he's back this weekend. Hopefully he looks good. A lot of people want that fight with him. Charlo want that fight with him. Everybody want Virgil Ortiz want to fight with him. So we're gonna see what he look like when he come back. Shout out to Sebastian Fundora, the Tower Inferno. You know, he's come back this weekend, so we got another fight week. We're getting the fights. We're getting the fights, man. So we're gonna see what Fundora look like, man. Then after that, we got another fight weekend, man. So we got a lot of fight weekends coming up, man. Yeah, man. It was a good show today, man. Y'all hit that like. Fundora lost all his buzz. Yeah, for waiting on Earl Spence Jr. Waiting on Earl Spence Jr., he lost all his buzz. 1,000%, man. 1,000%. You know, he should, after Tim Tszyu fight and they cleared him the fight, he should have got another fight. Everybody knew Earl wasn't really gonna come back, man. Everybody know Earl wasn't gonna come back. So we're gonna see. You know, yeah, man. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. I thank everybody for coming on. I might be on my laptop tomorrow, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber, man, and hit the bell so you can get the notification. Why I say heard Turkey got a plan to take over all the deports. Turkey just backtracked. I told y'all he was gonna backtrack. Y'all gonna listen to me. Somebody done whispered in Turkey ear, USC #1 recruiting class. Somebody whispered in Turkey ear and told him, you need them promoters. You need to backtrack that shit. And that's what he did. Because without them promoters lending him their fighters, there's no TKO or none of that shit, or no Saudi or none of that. He had just had the fighter that signed with him. So, you know, I knew he was going to backtrack that shit. But he always got a plan. And they better be careful, man. They better be careful, man. The Rebuttal Entertainment, man. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Peace and blessings, man. I'm out of here. Talk to you guys tomorrow, man.